It's interesting that we're talking about music because I I had stopped drawing and making art for a long time. I studied animation many years ago, and I stopped drawing for about 10 years, and I came back to art through music. I was listening to a lot of hardcore bands, underground black metal, about 3 years ago, and I was really fascinated by the cover arts of a lot of those albums, and well, a lot of the time they had some mysticism to them, and or even some medieval imagery that I was really attracted to. And at some point I just decided, well, instead of just looking at the art, might as well create it myself and have pleasure while doing it. So that part of music was the one that really influenced me, and also the way some musicians, some jazz musicians in particular, gravitate or approach their art influenced me a lot as well, like Duke Ellington, for example. Mainly as a general atmosphere, and I do use some symbols from alchemy, for example, but I don't want it to be too specific. So that will be the extent to which mysticism influences my art. So it's very general, let's say, but it's mainly to create an atmosphere. I don't have a strict rule towards the use of color or black and white. It really depends on how I feel and what would serve the image the most. In some cases, I do feel that color is necessary, or for some textures, for example, I feel that I need to use some color to do them properly. And same thing for black and white. In some cases, I think color will distract the viewer, and it's actually more effective if you use only black ink, for example. I do think that social media has changed the relationship between the artist and the art market and galleries in particular, physical galleries, and I think it's a good thing, and well, it has helped me a lot personally, so I do appreciate that. But yeah, the context, it's clearly different from, let's say, 20, 30 years ago, or even less. My name is Carlo Vargas, and my piece is What Matters the Most.